Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Matthew Boyd gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 2-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. From the stretch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Albert now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
That is it.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The set and the 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is it.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 2. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tigers, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
First offering on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. One inning in the books here. Angels are out in front, 2-0. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now batting, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
No, that's
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fletcher stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that brings up Mike Trout. The pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine.
For the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Three and 0 now. Victor Reyes is on deck. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. From the stretch, grounded to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Striding in, Nico Goodrum, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Halos lead this one 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
The bat, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Matt Thaiss is on deck. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Stepping up now, Matt Thaiss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in. Doing out.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Max Stassi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
A runner at first with no outs here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Tigers,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Romine. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line to the right side, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Niko Goodrum. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
In now, Justin Upton. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. Scope is there, and there are 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Matt Thaiss will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off.
Alexander, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chopped toward the second baseman, taken in by Schoop, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Angels lead it here 4-1.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 8.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jonathan Schoop. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Max Stassi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two pitch is fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. One out, nobody on. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Brian Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Brian Garcia.
Anthony Rendon will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Angels are out in front, 5-1. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
The count is 3-1.
And a full count now, 3-2.
You got a full count, 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Noah Ramirez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Austin Romine will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Jacoby Jones. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base. but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Angels are out in front, 5-2. Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Pitch on the way. Taken, but called a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Thaiss. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One strike, the count.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 33.
So digging in now, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a hard liner. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On the ground to the left side. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Tigers 2. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail here. It's 6-2. David McKay enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
McKay.
New inning set to get underway. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fastball just inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Popped up. Goodrum is there. And that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Cannon Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 99, Cannon Middleton.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Into the box, Kristen Stewart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball three. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Austin Romine. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's ball four.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Hansel Robles.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.